All right, so today we're looking at why most people fail with Facebook ads, the reasons behind it, how to decide if someone, is actually an expert or they just, they don't know what they're talking about, basically. So I'm gonna show you one of my ad accounts. I'm gonna show you an ad account of someone who's wasted a lot of money, over 6,000. So this is a lot of money wasted, and this is someone I'm actually gonna help out. So I'm literally gonna turn this around, do a 360, fully manage his campaigns and literally just turn this around because he wasted $6,000 and got zero in return. And I can tell you exactly why. I'll show you the campaign in a minute. And this is another campaign. I think they spent about 400 here and made zero sales. Okay, so this is almost up to $7,000 wasted with zero sales. And if you look at my other campaigns, I'm not showing them now, but if you look at my other videos, I go through all my campaigns. I mean, if I spend 1,000, I expect at least, 10x, 20x return on my investment. So with $6,000, we should have been making, a good 30, 40K back, at least maybe 50K back. Um, all right, so let's get into some of the reasons when it comes to expertise. See, most people who think have expertise probably don't have expertise, even if they are experts. And I'm going to show you some proof, but this is one of the main reasons because, for example, the person running this ad account, they don't know how to run ads. I'll show you now how much they're paying per lead. They're paying about $100 per lead. Okay, I mean, if you know anything about Facebook ads, that's just ridiculous. They shouldn't be paying less than $1 per lead. So, some simple mistakes. Okay, I'll show you some simple mistakes people make so this is a completely failed Facebook ad account. Like this ad account is just like it's just the worst of the worst that you could probably think of. Like one of the worst ad accounts. So he ran about $200 a day to get leads from from New York. Okay, and so he spent about 200 a day, paid $11 per lead, and he got 83 leads and literally spent nearly $1,000 just for 83 leads. So this is absolutely ridiculous, especially because for some leads, for some niches, for example, real estate, $11 will be a good price. But for this niche, I know for a fact because this is like in the solar, just selling some solar, accessories. So he should have been getting at least, $1 a lead or maybe 50 cents. But and the second mistake he made right here is he let the campaign run on like indefinitely, and so as you can see, like it's just a whole lot of money wasted over and over again. And I'm actually going to create a new video soon to show you how I'm turning this around, so you'll see the right way to do it. So this is the wrong way. I'm going to show you the right way to actually run these campaigns. So yeah, so most people actually don't have expertise. I'm actually going to show you some proof. So like I saw this video. So someone asked, okay, what are they using in this video, right? So what's the ad format? And this is in a Facebook ads group, so you'd assume most people here are experts, like they actually know what they're talking about. At least if they comment, they know what they're talking about. So if you look at it, you can see this is a video ad, and he's asking, okay, how do you get these items in the ad? So this is a pretty new thing. Everyone's talking about Facebook Canvas ads. It looks like collection ads. That's all wrong because it is a catalog ad. You got to set that up in Business Manager, and then you got to tag the products using a video ad. So most people who say they do have expertise, they most likely don't, because if you can't identify a simple ad, um, there's no way you're going to be able to manage big campaigns and actually get good ROI in what you're doing. Okay, so that's the first reason. You don't have the expertise. So how do you fix that? You buy courses, you go through all the ad accounts, and you learn from the data. That's how I learned. I didn't actually learn from any courses. I just learned from running ads and just learning from the data. But courses is a good way. You'll have to go through a lot of courses, not just one, especially in Facebook ads. You'll have to go to, like, I'd say a couple, three courses or so. YouTube videos can be helpful as well. Buying guides. But most importantly, is gonna be running ads, and doing it in a way that after you've learned something, some information from courses, All right, so that's the main reason is no expertise. Or even if you do have a little bit of expertise, it's not enough. You'll still waste money. Because some people that I help out as clients, they've run ads before, so they've got some expertise, but they're not seeing the results they want. So, when it comes to Facebook ads, you need like a lot of expertise. You can't just have a little bit. You can't just know what a pixel is, how to run, whatever, and you can't and not know what ad type this is. Okay, it's just simple stuff like that. You gotta know like more than 90% of people basically if you want to really do it, because everyone's out here boosting posts and stuff like that, so it does get competitive, so you have to really buy courses and actually learn. So second reason. All right, so let's say you do now have expertise, but you're still failing with Facebook ads. So the second reason is uh main reason is that the website is not good, and not just that, they have no real product. Okay, so you see most websites, they'll have a lot of products, like maybe, I don't know, 10 to 20, and they still haven't found a winning one. So it comes down to like most people, they just fail in the testing phase when it comes to actually testing a product. Because if for example, with some clients I've worked with, they've already had like a good product. So if we run ads to that, it's gonna work for sure because it's already been tested. Or for example, someone else I'm working with, they've sold locally to a lot of people through just their Instagram, and the reason Shopify would now work from, or Facebook ads would work, is because it's already proven to work. Okay, so if a product isn't proven to work, you have to really test before you put a lot of money into it. So like here, before you put thousands of dollars into it, you have to test out a couple products instead of running lead generation, engagement, and all this stuff. I mean, a lot of people do this. You'd be surprised. So that's why you literally have to test 5 to 10 products, spend $50 each, 250, and you'll know which one's working. Okay, there would be no need to run all these engagement ads and all this stuff, um, without actually having a product to begin with. All right, so if you have a product, okay, then you'll need to learn how to run ads properly to the product. Okay, that comes down to expertise, learning from courses, or you can pay someone to do it for you. That's the other option. But like I said, most people, even the experts, they have no idea what they're talking about. So you really have to dig down. Look at people's portfolios, the campaigns they've run, the results they've done, to really decide who's actually good and who's not. Because everyone says they're an expert until you question them, and then they can't really answer the question anymore. So yeah, there's two parts to this. You either have a winning product already, or you're going to test. All right, you have to be clear on that. Not any product you put out is a product you spend thousands on. You're gonna have to test it out first before you put thousands of dollars into a product, or even hundreds. So you want to test them out first. All right. And the third reason is there's actually a whole lot more reasons, but these are just three main ones. If you fix these, you'll be all right. Okay, you'll actually be all right. So, for example, Apple, if they run ads, if they even run like a $50 ad with like zero expertise, they're gonna make money. And you can probably answer the question as to why. It's because they've already got a brand, so it doesn't matter how much they spend. They're gonna make like 100x ROI on the ads because they've already got a product. They got a winning product. They've already got it running. So whereas with a lot of people, they don't. So they're trying to do the same thing as whatever Apple is doing without actually testing out. So third, wrong approach. Um, you have to decide on what it is you're selling, and the right way to sell it. Is YouTube the best way to sell it? YouTube videos. Is influence the best way to sell it? Is Instagram posts and contests the best way to sell it, or using shoutouts? Is Facebook ads the best way to sell it? Is it best to sell it through Pinterest ads? Is it you just have to know the right approach. Okay, so that's like overall. And when it comes to more specific, you also don't be running $1,000 lead campaigns for a simple, solar battery. Like, why would you need leads? Why would you run lead ads to a solar battery? So this is like a wrong approach within Facebook ads. So you don't. So overall, you want to have the right approach. So you want to know if Facebook ads is even right for your business. And secondly, you want, when it comes to creating campaigns, so I'll show you. You have to know which objectives are the right objectives to start out with. All right. So for example, app installs. If you want to take app installs, you wouldn't run, I don't know, lead generation or messages or catalog sales. Okay, so this is a big mistake people make when choosing their marketing objective. So this is like one of the most important pages to actually kickstart your business with Facebook ads. All right, so overall you have to decide the best marketing platform, and then you got to decide the marketing objective. Okay, and then after you decided the first one that is going to be the best way to start out with, then you'll have to start with more objectives. So for example, if you're testing out, you might do engagement and traffic, and then once you've got more engagement traffic, you might move to video views and messages or leads. It really depends. For example, let's say you're doing real estate. Okay, if you're doing real estate, you might be doing lead generation or traffic to a ClickFunnels built out funnel, and then later on you might move to conversions, or you might retarget with video views from some sales you've done, or just outlining your company. But the first objective you choose has to be, you have to know what the main objective is with your business. With my ones, in my clothing campaigns, it's always traffic, not even conversions much. So with this one, he chose leads, and that's not good, because when it comes to leads, you don't need that. If you're selling fidget spinners, you don't need leads. Okay, you don't need to go for a lead campaign. You need to go for a conversion campaign or link clicks or engagement campaign. All right, and same way, you don't want to do like a reach or brand awareness campaign to begin with. So you got to choose the right campaigns when you start out. All right, so yeah, if you don't know what to start out with, I recommend just buying courses first. I'm actually coming out with a course, fully fledged, Facebook ads course. I'm be covering everything from like Facebook ad funnels to Facebook ad funnels to building out retargeting funnels as well, and how to bid placement strategies, how to get cheap clicks. Okay, how to build lists, how to get leads for cheap. And there's a whole lot more. I'm making another video on how to, actually promoting the course and explaining what's included. But for now, I'm still working on it, but it's gonna come out soon. So just stay tuned, just subscribe and join the group below. But information will come out soon. For now, just buy all the courses, or make sure you join our groups, because I post some videos in there that I don't put on YouTube. So that's all there is for now, and make sure you actually think about the reasons, and that way it'll actually help save money. You don't want to waste thousands of dollars on a lead campaign for a website that's selling USBs. Okay, that's you don't want to do that. It's a lot of money, and you're just gonna make Facebook richer. So yeah, that's all there is for now. Peace out.